What up guys, my name is Jeff from IN-8 Audio and today we're going to check out the IN-8 by Kali Audio, the second wave. But first, let's check out some beauty shots. Let's get into it. So, secret delivery today. These studio monitors, around the time this video was filmed, they were not released yet. There was not a lot known yet about these studio monitors, but hey, we're just gonna unbox them, we're gonna listen to these studio monitors, and we're gonna take you on a journey how we found the studio monitor. So, let's start with opening them up. Maybe this is not smart to do with a scissor, but hey, living on the edge, you know. Let's open it up. So the thing I know, this is the second wave IN-8 studio monitors. We got the IN-5s there as well. But yeah, this is just an upgraded version. What is upgraded? We're gonna find it out. Let's open it up and then we should see, of course, packaging from Kali Audio. So this is the moment we've been waiting for. If we take it out, we got the studio monitor. It's a big boy. It's a massive studio monitor. Well packaged. Remove before use. And we're gonna use them, so I'm gonna remove this. So the Kali Audio IN-8 second wave, we got a secret node there that we're gonna check out. We're gonna check out how they sound, so let's get started. So let's set up the speakers and we're gonna compare them with the eaves. I need to take a moment because they are quite heavy. I'm gonna put them sideways, that's something you can do with the Kali Audio IN series. So let's set them up. As I said, there's not a lot known yet about these studio monitors. Around the time this video is live, maybe there's way more known. Maybe there are videos, like maybe there's more information from Kali Audio. But I think it's good to start with less information for a time, so we can really judge the studio monitor by our own opinion and of course by the sound. But let's see what they put down on this. So, the new IN-8 is the second in our wave of speakers, with the IN-5 being first. The second wave realized several improvements. 12 dB reduction in noise, so no more hiss. I know some comments and some people really experience some hiss sounds within the Kali Audios. As far as they say, no more hiss. So let's find it out in any minute. More robust DSP allowing more precise tuning, which means the high frequency response will be smoother. I'm curious. New LiDAR weighted woofer cones in the mid-range and woofer for faster transition response. 3 dB higher output than previous generations, so a bit more volume in there. Substantial reductions in THD, especially above 400 Hz, 3% on the new IN-8 versus the old IN-8s. Improvements there, improved manufacturing process for better cosmetic longevity, so I think the durability of the studio monitors improved. Also a few questions they put in. How does this compare with the IN-5s? The new IN-8s play slightly lower than however the largest in Tuesday. Also in some frequencies areas they improved. The new IN-5 is 160 watt, but the larger IN-8 is 140 watts. So that's strange. So they say correct. The IN-5 needs substantial more power in order to achieve excursion needed to keep it a mid-range tweeter. So, okay, as far as I get it, the IN-5 has more power, but it needs more power to deliver the same audio quality, which the IN-8 has a bigger woofer, bigger tweeter and all that, so it needs less watt actually to do the same thing to get with the same results. Okay. The new ones all say second wave on the back panel. So that's something we saw on the back panel. It says second wave. So visually they look the same, but you can tell by the back panel it's a different studio monitor. If I have an old IN-8, can I buy the new IN-8 amp and see the improvements? No. The new amplifier assumes that the new transducer will be used. So okay, you cannot replace any hardware things within the old studio monitors to get the new second wave IN-8s. Okay. So that's it. So I think to recap this, they did all kinds of improvements hardware wise. That's really something you have to experience yourself in the sound. I mean, Kali Audio is just really good value for the money, and we're gonna compare them with the Eves. So I'm gonna listen to it and let my ears tell me the rest if it's worth it or not. So let's see. I have a track that I have produced myself, and I have 3 other reference tracks that I'm gonna use to compare them and also listen and compare them with the Eves. So the immediate thing I can tell by listening to the IN-8, they got a super clear mid-range. I mean, it's a 3-way system with a coaxial design. So the tweeter is placed in the woofer, so it has a very direct point source and also a wider stereo image. So there is no delay about the tweeter arriving later, the frequencies in your ear, but since it's all coming from the exact same direction. You can tell that, and the mid-range with this in these speakers, as far as I can hear the snares like coming through, is super clear. Now let's move on to another reference track that's a bit more classical. Let's go to the Kali Audio IN-8s. So far, if I listen to the Eves, the low frequencies are just translating better, but that's also maybe of the positioning they're in at the moment, connected to the desk. But in the mid-range and in the high mids, these Kali Audios just really translate well. Just surprised by it. Let's go to a more commercial hip-hop track to see with a lot of bass, vocals, rap vocals, which is recorded well. Let's see what it does there, which we're gonna start off with the Eves.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Ain't who you talking to, just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I.
Now go to the Kali Audios.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Ain't who you talking to, just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I.
Super impressed, man. I mean, the quality compared, I mean, it's a whole different studio monitor. The price point is different. The Kali Audios are halfway the price than these Eves. Of course, I can hear a noticeable difference, especially in the low end that it produces. But those Kali Audio just really translate well. Just the stereo image is really good. It just, I think, super good studio monitors for the price. Obviously, they are quite big, but yeah, for a bigger studio, they will do. Let's go to the last track. Okay, let's go to the Kali Audio. Impressive. I told it a few times, but for this price point, super dope monitors. Mid-range, high frequencies, low mid are just translating, coming through so well. And just a stereo image you get on the studio monitors. I can literally hear the sound going from the left monitor, fading super clearly to the right one. I think with this studio monitor, this price range, Kali Audio really nailed it again. I didn't compare them with the previous generation, so you have to do that comparison for yourself if it's really worth it to switch over if you still have the old IN-8s. But yeah, let's check out how they sound after a month, and we will update you on that later on. So thanks for watching to our Kali Audio IN-8 studio monitor video. It's a really big studio monitor. I hope you like this video. If you do, please leave a like on this video, support us, subscribe to the In-8 Audio YouTube channel, and don't forget and remember, always keep making music. Until next time.